if you have multiple channels, so yeah, let's say you've got, I don't know, 3 or 4 YouTube channels, I think it's a good idea so you can keep track of things. You should write down, just have a notebook where you can just write down, each channel. So write down the channel name and then write down how much each channel is making per day. So then you've got a clearer picture in your mind, which channel is bringing you the most, which channel is bringing you the least, and where you need to concentrate your efforts on. Because sometimes one channel could be making more than the other. So you can know, if you've got it all written down, you can say, oh, yeah, this channel made certain amount today. That channel is lacking, lagging right behind when it could be making double what it's making. And then you can know where to put your focus on. You can know where you should be uploading more. If that makes sense. Yeah, write down how much each channel is bringing on a daily basis. Also, write down your goals as well. Like, how much would you like to be making on a monthly basis on your channel? So you can have a goal that you want to make. I don't know. Let's just give an example. You might want to make. I don't know. Start off with yourself. Start easy. You might want to make £200 a month, and then you might want to make £500 a month, and then you can increase it. Then you could be making £1,000 a month, £2,000 a month. So you have your goals written down as well, and then also start small as well. So try to consistently be bringing in a certain amount of views. Like I said, in your YouTube analytics, where you see how many, all your videos, I think they come up, and then it shows you how many views each video is bringing you in the last 1 hour. So if you can keep consistent, that number you see there, maybe you see 5,000 views you're bringing in every hour. I think it says in the last 60 minutes, but it's still an hour anyway. So how many views you're bringing in the last 60 minutes, 60, 60. Yeah, if you can maintain that figure. So let's say you're getting 5,000 views per hour throughout the day, it doesn't drop below that level. On a daily basis how much you are making. And then if you can increase that 5,000 views an hour to 10,000 views an hour, or 15,000 views an hour, or 20,000 views an hour, that's how much money you'll be making. So look at your revenue as a whole. How much money is your channel bringing you daily as a whole, as opposed to when you upload a video and it's only bringing you 20 views. Don't look at each individual video, look at it as a bigger picture, which I've always said. Yeah, look at it as a bigger picture. Your channel is is a body, I would say. Don't just look at the finger, look at the whole body, you know what I mean? Because like even in your day job as well, to me, I don't really know how much I'm getting paid per hour in my day job. I look at the monthly figure. I look at, how much I'm bringing home in the month, and then I budget like what I'm going to spend on bills and stuff like that. So I don't really calculate how much I've made on a daily basis, but not to sound contradictory, but I think you kind of get the example that I'm trying to make. Yeah, look at the bigger picture basically. So I'm trying to look at my monthly salary in my normal job, my 9 to 5 job, but on YouTube, it counts. Don't look at each individual views for the videos per day. Look at your channel as a whole. So that if you've uploaded if you've uploaded a video and it's not getting any views, don't worry about that each individual video. Look at your channel as a whole. How much is your channel bringing in daily? And try to keep that. If you can be consistent at keeping that, 5,000 views in the last 60 minutes or whatever it is on your channel, because every channel is going to be different. Yeah, some people might only have I don't know, they might only have 200 views in the last 60 minutes. But basically, if you can increase that number in the last 60 minutes in your analytics, if you can get it up to whatever number is closest to you on your channel, you'll be seeing more money coming in. I think that's point I'm trying to drive home. I don't know if I'm making sense. Let me know in the comment section if it's making sense. You could drop me a comment and then I'll try to explain a different way if it's not coming across well. What other point have I got here? Oh yes. And also another way to increase your revenue on YouTube is if you go into your YouTube Studio analytics and then on the revenue tab, you will see how much, I think the last 5 videos are making for you. I think it automatically comes up with last 28 days. So if you change that last 28 days drop down to the last 7 days, it will show you how much each video is bringing in the last 7 days. And why I think it's more important to look at the video that's bringing you the most views in the last 7 days as opposed to the last 90 days. I think I hear most people on YouTube talking about the last 90 days, but I think it's better for you if you look at the figures in the last 7 days, because that's the most relevant. Because over a 3-month period, you could have a video that went viral at the first part of that 90 days. So let's just say, I don't know, let's just pick a figure out of, out of the air. That, yeah, in the last 90 days, you had a specific viral video that went viral and it got you 500, let's say it just got you £500 or something like that, that video on its own in the last 90 days. But then if you choose the last 7 days drop down, that video that brought you £500 90 days ago, how much is it bringing you today, this week? That's what you need to know, because that £500 could be showing up in your studio and you could be thinking that's the video that's bringing you in the most money. That might not be the video that's bringing you the most money, because in the last 7 days it changes. You might have uploaded another video that went viral closer to the last week, and that video that you just uploaded and it's getting you maybe, I don't know, let's just say it got you £300. That one particular video went viral, you uploaded in the last week. That video is the one that's going to be bringing you the most money. So what I'll suggest is you pick the drop down of the last 7 days. So that will refresh it. That will tell you the video that's making the most money in the last 7 days. And basically what I'm trying to get at is if you go into your customization part of your YouTube studio and then you select channel trailer, and then there's another one that's called featured video for returning subscribers. So basically on your home screen, if you select the video that's bringing you the most views in the last 7 days and you select that video as your channel trailer and as your featured video for returning subscribers, that's the first thing they're going to see. When people come to your channel, that's going to be the first video they see, and that's the one that's making you the most money in the last 7 days. So you should be trying to promote that more. And also you should copy the link of all the videos that are making you the most money, and you should be reposting those links on your community tab, because the community tab also has an audience larger than your subscribers. Community tab, I think it's as good as shorts because I think, yeah, it has a wider audience. It goes really far. So you should be posting your most viewed videos in the last 7 days, copy all those links, post them on your community tab multiple times a day. Don't just use your community tab once in a month or once every 2 weeks. You should be using your community tab multiple times a day to post your most viewed, the video that's bringing you the most money within the last 7 days. You should be posting that and reposting it on your community tab. Also, if you've got other social media platforms, you should be sharing that link there as well. So the more views you get on it, the more revenue obviously will come in as well. I think that's really a good tip. I'm not really sure, a lot of people might have said that to you, already. Um, and also with the community tab, there's a lot of different ways you can post things on there. You can post a photograph, so you can post a picture, you can post a poll. I think you can, yeah, you can do a poll question. You can just physically post a link, and then you can, what else do I do? Anyway, I think the major three. So yeah, I don't think anyone might have told you this about your community tab, but it works really well. So what you should do is post your link. So if you copied your link, paste it on your community tab as normal. That's one way to do it. And then if you create a poll question, it could be anything, and then before you press post, drop your link inside that. Inside the poll question that you make, drop your link inside it as well. I don't know if you go to my community tab, you might see an example of where I've done that. Yeah, you can have a look at that after that if I'm not making sense right now. And then also if you post a photograph or a picture of the video, whatever it is, on your community tab, and then you could just post a link above that. And then another way to do it is if you write, I don't know, for example, watch this video next. On your community tab, you can write watch this video next, but you'd have to write watch your video next, then you press post, and then after you've pressed post, then you go back into it, and then you can re-edit it and drop your link, your video link inside there. And what that does is, because if you drop it, if you drop the link, if you drop the link on the if you drop the link by itself, it will come up as a playable video. So if you drop the text first and then you press post and then you go back into it, then you can drop your link. Then it will look like a sentence. I think after this live stream, I will do an example of that. I'll put it on my community tab so that you can refer back to it. Because all these things I'm explaining, I know it's hard to understand without visuals. Yeah. So I think I've covered most of my points, and if you have any questions, you can ask me the questions that you may have now, or to clarify anything that I've been talking about. If you have any, you can put it in the comment section. I can see the comment section, so I'll be able to respond to it. And if you don't have any questions right now, you can leave it after the video in the comment section, and I will endeavor to get back to your comments. Is there anything else, any other topics that you might be interested in that you might like me to cover for next time? And you could leave that in the comment section after this. Also, please do check out our playlist section. We've got YouTube growth playlist in there, and I've also reposted it on my community tab to make it easier for you to find. So please do listen to the audios and the podcast that we have in there. Yeah, thank you so much for your time. I do thank you for tuning in. I hope this has been helpful. I've shared my personal tips with you and that have been successful for me. So I hope that this can also help out some other people. Yeah, on this. So I think just a quick recap before I leave. Yeah, I said look at your views. I mean, look at your channel in the light of how much is my channel bringing in, and as a whole, rather than looking at each individual video. And then if your video views are low, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't pressurize yourself too much. Upload more shorts as well. And also, yeah, upload more shorts. That will generate more income for you, because the more views you get, the more money that comes in as well. What else have I got here? Yes, concentrate on your channel. Concentrate on how many views you are bringing in the last 60 minutes, the last 1 hour. How many views is your channel as a whole bringing in the last 1 hour? And whatever that figure is, try to maintain it. don't let it drop below. So let's say you're bringing in 5,000 views per 1 hour. Do not let your overall views drop below 5,000 views per 1 hour, because that equates to how much money you are making. So let's just say if you're making 5,000 views per hour and then it drops down to 1,000 views per hour, you'll see the impact in your revenue. So the next time you go onto your YouTube studio, check what your views are in the last 60 minutes, last 1 hour, and try to maintain that figure. And then that will maintain how much money you are bringing in on a daily basis. I also said if you have multiple channels, you should write down how much each channel is bringing you on a daily basis, so that if one channel is lacking, you can work harder on that channel. And I also said you should upload daily, because uploading daily will increase the potential of you making more money. The more uploads, the more money, basically. And I think we've all noticed that if you don't upload consistently, everything drops. The views drop, the watch hours drop, the revenue drops, the subscribers drop. I think it all goes hand in hand. So upload, 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 and consistency, consistency, consistency. And also, yeah, do your prayers and pray to God that your videos will go viral, because the more viral videos you get, the more money you get. And that's obvious. I know it's hard to get viral, but yeah, if you pray towards it, I'm sure God will put you in that line as well, God willing. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate you tuning in here, and thank you so much for all the thumbs up that we have. And thank you. I think we've got 16 people left on the live stream. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here. Estelicious, thank you so much as well. And yeah, I'm about to go. I'm out of breath now. Hi, Mighty MTV. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for everything you do, and your brother and your mum as well. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll never forget all your help. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, guys. Bye.